morning. My name is Melanie Peterson, and I am a University of Nebraska at Omaha Business Administration student. I'm here to talk to you about the paid parental leave program that I would like to implement for ABC Company. So to start off, it would be beneficial for ABC Company to implement this program because we don't currently have a paid leave program. Right now, we offer employees to take unpaid leave. They can take paid leave, which is their vacation, or they can take sick leave. So many employees have actually requested for us to implement a paid leave program. And it would be very beneficial for us as a company to implement this because many companies are, and it would also help employee morale because they would be able to take the leave, spend time with their child, and come back to a job that they know is stable because they have return rights. So going over this presentation, I will talk about the benefits of the program, the benefits of using the program, the eligibility and notification process, and then the paid leave options. So in a survey done for 41 countries, the U.S. was actually the only country who didn't offer paid leave. We have the FMLA, which is the Family Medical Leave Act. It's a federal regulation in the United States which mandates that companies over 50 employees offer leave with return rights to their job. But it doesn't have to be paid, it can be unpaid. And employees get to keep their health care coverage, but they suffer financial hardship during this time. Actually, in 2005, Netflix introduced their unlimited paid parental leave program for all eligible employees of their company. So if we would like to have our company grow with the U.S. trend in paid parental leave, it would be very important for our company to implement a 6-week paid leave program. The benefits of the program would be in addition to the FMLA benefits. So currently, employees are offered 12 weeks of unpaid leave. We would come in addition and offer 6 weeks of that to be paid. So the employees would be guaranteed that 6 weeks paid. They would have health coverage throughout the entire 12 weeks if they chose to take that amount. They could return to their current job and salary, and then they just have to tell us when they want to take the leave, and they can take it up to 1 week before the adoption or the birth of a child. So when they use this program, they have a stable income, they have a stable job that they can return to, they're able to take this parental leave and have an increased parental engagement and bonding time with their children or adopted child. When parents take the leave, it can increase the pay for the other parent so that they don't have to take leave if only one decides to take the leave. And then families are able to share chores, they're able to share childcare, any other necessities that come along with the birth of a child or an adoption. It takes the strain off of them when one parent or two parents are allowed to take leave for the newborn or the adopted child. So for eligibility and notification process, we ask all of our parents who are expecting a child or who are in the process of adopting to tell us the expected date that they want to take leave. So for mothers, their due date, and for parents who are adopting, the date that they think the child will be given, that they'll be given custody of the child. And then we also ask them to provide a 30-day notice. So for mothers, that might not be foreseeable exactly when their birth date is going to be, but just a general area of when they think that they'll be taking the leave. Unfortunately, part-time employees and temporary employees aren't eligible for this program, but if you are the birth mother, the spouse, a new adoptive parent, or the primary caregiver of the newborn or child, you are eligible. We just ask that you give us that 30-day notification, tell us when the due date or adoption date is going to be, and then when you come back to your job, fill out all of the paperwork for when you return for the return rates on your position and your salary. So there are 3 funding types that we're looking at for paid leave options. Right now, employees actually use the second option, annual leave and sick leave. or unpaid leave. Employees accrue this every year. We give them annual leave and sick leave that they can use for vacation, sick time, whatever they choose to do it, appointments, they can use this leave. When employees use this for maternity leave, it burns up all of their leave generally, and they don't have any leave for the rest of the year to do other activities. That's why we would like to do the employer paid salary or the disability leave. So disability leave is a fund that employees contribute 50% to and employers contribute 50% to. Actually, all employees of the company who are eligible can contribute to this disability leave and use it for long-term health care, parental leave, caring for a family member if they get sick. They can use this disability leave. It's not just for parental leave. So it would just be a deduction from their pay, and then the employer would match that deduction so that they would receive their full pay while they're gone, or a partial amount. The employer paid salary is just continuing to pay them the 6 weeks that they're gone, just like they're normally at the job. Unfortunately, after 6 weeks it would end and they would take the 6 weeks of unpaid time, but this would be beneficial because it would continue taking out all of their deductions for healthcare, so they actually wouldn't have to pay us back in healthcare for their premium if we do the employer paid salary. So in conclusion, if we want to be on a similar level as companies like Netflix or Amazon, big companies who are allowing employees to take paid time off, I suggest that we implement this program so that we're more marketable as a company, we have a better business rating, and employees just generally enjoy their job more when they have better benefits available to them. Employees are more likely to choose a job with a company that offers them great benefits, such as parental leave. So in order to do this, I suggest that we formulate a new company handbook with updated policies on parental leave. Select one of the funding sources for the program. We can hire a human resources benefits specialist who will run this program. So to do this, we would implement the parental leave program, try it out for a year, adjust it at the end of the year, and continue it for current employees using it. But then once we reevaluate it, we can get it all tied down and create a fully formulated employee handbook using that trial and error that we did. And then, if anyone has questions, they now have the opportunity to ask them. That's the end.